Hello everybody, Ginger T here, and welcome back to episode 2 on the Rocketcraft server. Last episode we were working on the storage area for the wagon, and I said I was going to finish off the front seat part off camera, so I just finished that off, and you've got that little foot ladder there to go up, to climb up onto your little bench at the front there. I also put onto the back a little flap that comes down, so this flap here would obviously be when the wagon moves, this flap would go up and cover it over. So I'll put that on there just as a little bit of detail. So what we're going to be doing today is I've got a zombie spawner and I need to get XP. So we're going to be starting on the zombie spawner and getting that sorted. If I go, was it there? I think we're about there. That's it there. So I've already actually started down here anyway. That wasn't there, was it? It wasn't there either. Where is it? Oh man, I know I'm close to it. Is that it there? That can't be it. That's got to be it, surely. Yeah, that was it. There we go. Yeah. So I already started to make a bit of a start on this. So I'm going to just continue on with this, and let's get some light on this subject. There we go. Yeah, so I need XP. As you can tell possibly from the bar at the bottom, I have actually died. I've died quite a few times actually. But we do have this right underneath our base. This nice funky zombie spawner. So we're going to be working on getting that built up today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear it all out. So we're going to have a 4x4 away from the centre. To be a 9x9 room for the spawning. And then we're going to have them go down to a drop chamber, getting killed. This wall here will all be taken out as well and extended. And yeah, I'll be back with you once we have finished this. Once this is all done and it is all dug out, I'm just going to go and dig it out now, and I'll be back with you then. And we just place these blocks just here, and that is finished. There we go, that's where we're going to get in and out for now. So there we go, that's the room cleared out. Now we need to drop these guys down, so we're going to dig this floor out, and we'll take them just a few blocks down. So we'll dig this down a few blocks. At the moment we are 2 layers down, so we'll dig this maybe another 3 layers down. So I'm going to clear out another, what are we at, 40? I'm going to clear out another 3 layers, and then I shall be back with you when that is done. Let's go. I'm thinking we have, they'll spawn in, they'll land in all the water, which is going to be like that, and then that will obviously just run to here. The same will all run to there, and then this block is where they're all going to fall down. So I'm going to work on getting this chamber sorted out for them to drop down and die in, and I shall be with you when I have built it. So we're back, and we had a bit of an accident. Yeah, so I drowned, which isn't ever a good thing. I was 1 block away from finishing off the drop chute, and yeah, I drowned. So we finished the drop chute now, and it's actually just coming out right by the side of my main building, which isn't too bad, to be honest. There's the down, there's the up. It's not too bad. It's not looking the best, but it's okay. So yeah, I started to pillar down, and I realised because I don't have any enchantments at all, no Aqua Infinity or anything, no depth stride, I wasn't going to be able to do it, so I stopped halfway down, went up to the surface, came down and started to pillar up from the bottom using just dirt, 'cause it's easy to break. And I literally, there was 1 piece of dirt just there, and I died on this block. So yeah, oh dear, someone else just died. So yeah, I was literally 1 block away. So this is where we're going to be coming down, and we are going to be killing them in this bit. So they're going to be dropping down there, and they're going to be landing on a hopper, which is going to go into a chest. Let's just take that out, take that out. So if we get the chest out, this is just to catch all of the nonsense that they drop. So that's going to go there. I'm thinking I might need them to go a bit higher up, because I don't want them to die, obviously. So I want them to still survive but be on 1 heart. So I'm not really sure if I think I've planned that right. I think that should work. That should work like that. So what we do is we get the zombies to go there, and I bet I didn't craft any. I didn't craft any because I am stupid. So what we're going to have is that will be there, and we'll have like a half slab there, and we'll probably drop that down to a half slab as well, so that we can quite easily just get in there and get them. So yeah, we go in there and we kill them. They stand there, they can't get us, we can get them, and we just go boop boop boop, and we get them. And then all of the nonsense goes in there. I will probably have some form of system. I might just put a little lava pit there for the time being. We need to get some water down here, so I'm going to need several buckets. I'm going to have to make several trips of this. I should have actually probably left that there. So that's going to flow over that way. We're going to have another one that's going to do exactly the same thing. I actually won't make that drop. He survived it, so I should survive it. I survived it. I mean, I just about survived, but I survived. That's scary. Let's not do that again. Hopefully. There we go. Right. So that one will go there. That one will go there. This might end badly. Pro skills. Pro skills. Pro skills. I want to start on this episode. I want to start working on getting my enchantment table set up, because now I've got myself some XP, I can do some enchanting. Because I mean, the diamond armor is good, but it's not enchanted. It's not glowing. It's just plain and normal, and that's just not very good for what we need. So let's work on getting that done. So I want to build a little building just over here. I'm thinking maybe like a teepee, like a big sort of big tent, and then we'll just have the enchantment table in the middle of it. So I'm going to work on a teepee, and yeah, let's go get some materials, and then we'll work on the teepee. So guys, we've been collecting some resources, and now we are back. I've made a bit of a start to this, but I mean, I have a confession. There's been a lot of stuff gone on off camera. As you can see, I'm rocking some wings now, and I've got enchanted stuff. I mean, my enchanted stuff is pants, like really pants. But it's been, I mean, we're now, I mean, that last episode I recorded that on Monday, and it's now Thursday. So yeah, there's been a lot of time in between the recording of that episode. A lot of things have happened. There was some end raiding, which didn't really go too successful. I kind of jumped into the void with somebody's elytra and rockets, so that wasn't very good. And then there was some more end raiding to try and find some to get him back, and then there's just been things after things after things after things to sort out. So yeah, it's been a few days. It's been a few days, and there's been a few deaths. There's been some tears, and we're finally back now. 3 days later, 2 days later, 2 days, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, yeah, 2 days later, and we're ready to finish this off. So I've gone ahead and just sort of erected the supports for it. And so we're going to go with a traditional teepee kind of look for it, or a wigwam, whichever way you want to call it. I have like pre-built just the first level because I wanted to just see if it would look right. I tried doing a lean-to and it just didn't really look right, and I think this is going to look a lot better anyway. So we're just going to be placing all of this down here, and I think I've worked out how to give it quite a reasonably good look. So you know, that's going to go there, that one's going to go there like that, and then we'll put that there like that. So then when this gets built up, you'll have like a bit of a diagonal in the corner, because I wanted it to have some kind of paneling. Now I could have moved some of these further out just to make it look a bit more hexagonal, I guess. But I figured that, you know, this is sufficient enough. This will do. I mean, I could do that, but do you know how many times I've fallen into here? Every time I come around that corner, I fall into there. But yeah, this is I'm not too keen on that shape. I think that shape there probably works a bit better, and I wanted to keep them close to the wood anyway. I didn't want them to be coming off of that, so we'll build it up and we'll see how it looks. I'm hoping it's going to turn out right, because as I said previous, I don't pre-build. I just kind of have an idea in my head of how things should look, and then I build them and kind of hope that they do look that way. Which is what I've done for that, and what I've done for that, I didn't really look at any images of them, so they just kind of they just came from my brain, and they came out pretty good, to be honest. So I mean, that's what we're kind of hoping for here, is that we can... I think I might take them two out just a smidge into there, just because I want to give it a bit more of a look. Hopefully that'll look. How's that looking? Yeah, that'll probably look a bit better. Yeah, so I just kind of just tend to not go off designs if I don't need to, and then just tend to see where we go from there. So I am going to build this up, and hopefully I've got enough wool. I should have. So I'm going to build this up, and we will be back when it is built. It's kind of finished, but I mean, I'm not really happy with it. I don't particularly like how it's turned out. Now, I did look at obviously the sort of shape of a wigwam, and I don't think that looks anything at all like it. So yeah, that's going to come down. We're gonna get rid of that, and I'm going to put the I need the enchanting room, so I'm going to put an enchanting room in for the time being, and then I'm going to work out something to go around that, because I mean, I just don't like the shape of that. That's just come out absolutely rubbish. After much deliberating, as you saw there, I was changing the shape of it and trying to work it out right. I mean, I could possibly bring this round more. I'm going to tear it down anyway. I'm going to tear it down, and I am going to think of something else that I can put in that place in terms of another room, something where I could just hide that inside. I mean, I like the idea of the wigwam. I think it's a really cool idea, but I just need to work on getting that shape right. I may need to go bigger on the scale, because I might be able to get the shape a bit better then if I can go a bit bigger, because I need to work on diagonals and then stepping up and going in. So, but that's something I'm going to be doing off camera, because that's it. That's all we've got time for. And this is my very first episode recorded, in fact. Normally I just do live streams, but I'm going to try and get some stuff put together for episodes. So yeah, I do hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, and give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and also let me know down in the comments if you want to see live streams instead, or if you'd rather just see some stuff that should, I'm going to say, hopefully be really well edited together. But I mean, you know, you got to go with what you're working with at the moment, and we're not working with a lot, so fingers crossed I could edit this together perfectly and it'll be seamless and awesome and amazing. But if it's not, I mean, hey ho, that's life. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, whether you prefer to see more videos, or whether you would prefer to just have like an hour's live stream once a week, either here or maybe on Twitch. If that's your cup of tea, I could probably do something over on Twitch. But yeah, I just thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you next week for the next episode.